Okay, so continuing with rotations. All right, so they're going to give you a point. Let me go with a point like 4, 3. This is point A. Point A is at 4 on the X, positive 4, right? And up 3. All right, now we're going to rotate this point 90 degrees, right? We're only doing 90 degrees right now. And clockwise, it's only a CW, clockwise. Clockwise is to the right, right? Just like the clock runs to the right, this way. So remember, the quadrants are here, but when I rotate it 90 degrees to the right, that's gonna do what? Remember, here's our x-axis, here's our y-axis. And what you're gonna wanna do, I mean, maybe you wanna use another one of these loose ones, like I said. Let me put this one here as well, 4, 3. We know it's here in quadrant 1, right? But when I rotate it and I hold that center and I rotate it here, just 90 degrees, right? A quarter of a turn. You guys agree quadrant 1 is now down here and it's like in quadrant 4, this one down here? So I want you to imagine now that I want the coordinates for this one. I know that it was here, right? It was here, right? Point A initially. But when I rotated it 90 degrees clockwise, now it's in this quadrant. It's down here somewhere, right? Now what I want you to imagine is now this is now, just change this to this is now my x-axis and this is now my y-axis, right? And they want these coordinates for this point A. Well, it's kind of facing sideways now, right? But we know this is point A. And now remember, this is positive x, it'll be 1, 2, 3, positive 4. And what? 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Am I counting wrong? 1, 2, 3. Positive 3. Oops, positive 3, guys. Sorry. It's positive 3 this way and down what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So negative 4. Positive 3, negative 4. All right. Okay. So then we know the coordinates are 3, negative 4. So now you can come over here and put it over here at, you know, the regular way it is, right? 3, negative 4. I know it doesn't look like it, but that is where it would be. It's hard to follow. I know it's kind of a little bit hard to follow, and that's why I kind of want you guys to have, you know, these separate ones like this, and then you can rotate it, right? Like if I put these, if I put different colors for this, right? You'll see that. Let me go with this. Let me go with this. Right, each quadrant is 90 degrees, right? And I'm just kind of giving it a different color. Let me leave this one white, right? So obviously if you rotate everything 90 degrees, they're all gonna go over to the right. This one's gonna come down, this one's gonna go over, and you're rotating it like this. And I know it's a little tough to follow. That's clockwise. And then if we go counterclockwise, well, we're gonna go this way. Right now we're just doing 90 degrees, only a quarter turn. This one's gonna come to here, just turn it over like this. Okay, so that's why hopefully if you can cut these out, and this is just gonna help you, okay? I mean, you can sit here and rotate your paper too. I mean, I can sit here and have this point A, right? Let me zoom in right here. I can sit here, and I mean, I can do it just with the paper too. And I can say, okay, I know this is 4, 3. I really don't care right now what it is, 4, 3. But honestly, if I just rotate it 90 degrees this way, and now I'm gonna pretend, remember this, I'm gonna pretend this is my x-axis, and I'm gonna pretend this is my y-axis. And then on the x-axis, this would be 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to go, what, down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you would get what? 3, -4. So you'll get the coordinates, so you'll know where to plot it. So that way you'll come back here, and then you'll put it at 3, -4. Okay, let's do another one. What if we have a point, again, we're still doing 90 degrees clockwise, the way the clock runs to the right, right? We're turning to the right, rotating right. What if I have a point down over here, like 8, -8, -2? Let me call this point B. All right. Now I know when I rotate it, if it's in this quadrant, right? If it's in this quadrant here and I rotate it this way, it's going to be up here somewhere. Okay, but again, it's going to be a little tough to follow. It's going to be a little tough to follow, so that's why I use another one of these. And then I put it there at, what is it? -8, -2. -8, -2. There's point B. Now I'm going to rotate it. And if I rotate it 90 degrees, right, from the origin, you hold it there. And I turn it like this. Now you got to pretend this becomes your X, right? Because X is always right here and Y is always right here. Now if that's true and the point's here, what would this coordinate be? This coordinate would be -2, right? -2, right? That's -2 on the X. That would be -2 on the X, comma what? And then up what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, +8. That would be the new coordinates. We're rotating it clockwise, right? It was here. It's here. And again, you could do it with the original paper anyways. And you can just rotate it like this. But now you gotta, like I said, pretend now this is X and pretend this is Y, and now you get these coordinates. While on the X, this is -2, and up what? Up 8, right? So if this was the pre-image, then the one that was when I got this and I rotated over here, remember that? Now this is going to, oh yeah, I wrote it like this. I wrote the B like this, but then when I rotated, you see it turned sideways. So just go now here to -2, 8. -2, 8. And this is the, and then if they just ask you to graph it, you graph it. If they ask you for the coordinates, well, you give them the coordinates. Okay? That is rotating clockwise. All right, let's do a couple counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. All right, let me go right here with 5, 5, 3. Let me make that point C. Point C is at 5, 3. And again, I mean, you can only use one of these, and if you have a pencil, you can erase it, but I have enough for these, so I'm going to use this one here. Right? And what did I say? -5, +3. So let me do this again here. -5, +3. All right, that's the point. Now I'm going to rotate. Now I'm going to rotate what? 90 degrees counterclockwise. Counterclockwise is not to the right. It's going to be to the... I'm not going to go to the right and turn this way, rotate this way. I'm just going to go this way. It's going to go to the left. Rotate left, right? So I'm going to hold that center there. And when I go down here, remember, X is here and Y is here. But when I rotate it, well, now I'm going to say X is here and Y is here. And now you can give me the coordinates. I know, don't pay attention to these numbers now, but now just assume this is your new X and Y axis. This would be what? This is X positive, this is X -1, -2, -3. Oh, -3 on the X, negative 3 on the x, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down, so that's also negative 5 on the y, right? Negative 3 on the x, negative 5 on the y. So this was point C. This was point C originally like this. And then when I rotated counterclockwise, now it's at negative 3, negative 5. That's C prime, or the new one, right? So what was it? Negative 3, negative 3, negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one is negative 3, negative 5. Okay. One more counterclockwise. Where should I put it? Let's go here. Point D. Let's go with 3, negative 7 right here. Point D is at 3, negative 7. We're going to rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise. Clockwise is the way the clock runs this way. We're doing counterclockwise, so it's just 90 degrees to the left. All right. Well, let me see. I'm going to just do this here on this paper. Let's see if you guys understand this. Remember, X is here and Y is here. But when I rotate it, I'm going to pretend X is here and Y is here, right? When I rotate it. Right? Originally, remember, X is here. Originally, X is here. Oops, sorry. Originally, X is here and Y is here. Yes, yes, yes. But when I did the rotation counterclockwise, which is to the left, 90 degrees is only a quarter turn, right? 90 degrees. But now this becomes your new X, and this becomes your Y, right? And now just get the coordinates. What are the coordinates? The coordinates are 7 positive on the X, and 3 positive up. So now we come back to our original. And what was it? 7 and 3. This is where this point D would be. What is it? 7, 3. If you rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise. All right, I hope it's not too difficult. You just gotta pretend for a little bit, right? You're gonna have this point here. You're going to, right, let's pretend we don't know the answer. We're going to turn it this way. And the tricky part is to assume that now this is X and this is Y. And just to get the coordinates, 7 positive, up positive, so that's 7, 3. Then I come back, and then I put the point there at 7, 3. All right, so we're doing 90 degrees clockwise, and we're doing 90 degrees counterclockwise. All right, guys, good job. Thanks. Good luck.